All right, yesterday I did a huge ride on Round Mountain. I am uploading the video as we speak. Um, I'm probably just going to throw the whole thing on the camera. I don't know when it went out. I think it only has enough memory for 1 hour, and that got me to about here, I think. And then I ran out of film. So you're only going to get the south side, a little bit of it. However, there's a couple things I wanted to mention about the ride. First of all, it was awesome. I didn't have to walk any of the mountain at all. This is why I like this mountain so much. There's nothing super hard about any of the climbs. Nothing really hard. I mean, this Salamander Trail right over here, it's you'll see it's a little sketchy with some of the rock gardens. But if you're good at rock gardens, no problem whatsoever. There's no switchbacks or anything crazy. You're not going super fast until you get around here, and there's the rock gardens are very, very easy. And then you have a nice long climb here, which I thought was the majority of the climb. Nope, I was wrong. You kept going all the way through here, and you don't see it because I think the film was already gone. But this is the big section right here where I'm climbing a lot, and then there's a big climb right over here, as you can see. And then finally, when I'm getting near the end, I was able to go mostly downhill. And this is a really nice section of the ride. I like keeping it for the end because it's fun and I don't have to exert a lot of energy. But I was super tired. It was over 20 miles of riding, a great, great mountain. But I don't know if I'm going to go back at least the normal way that I do. I'm probably going to start on this end here, and I'll tell you why. That on my way back down after the ride, um, I'm about halfway down the mountain, and it started to rain just as I was leaving. And I guess, I don't know what happened. I didn't see any lightning and didn't hear any thunder. It just rained hard for a couple minutes, and that was it. And then next thing I know, this tree is on the road. And I was thinking about going through here and trying to get around it, but it was very, very lumpy. I don't have a Jeep or anything like that. Uh, but this made me think of two things. Yeah, maybe I need some sort of Subaru, Forester, Jeep, truck, something to get through some of this. And secondly, I remember seeing on people's Jeeps, on the hood of their car, they have an axe mounted on it. I'm like, what is that all about? Now I know, because if I had a Jeep with an axe, I would probably chop through this because I had to drive over an hour over the mountain. So when I'm going on, so this is the road right here. Oops. Let's see. This is the road that takes you up the hill to where I get to the parking lot to start my route. I could park down here where they've got another route, and that's one option that I can do. And I think the tree was right around here. So I had to go all the way back up this service road. I'm thinking, okay, it's a service road. It's not too bad. It was sketchy as heck. There was a lot of rocks and divots, and I just had to take it real slow going through this area. But I felt very confident that once I got to a certain part, and I think it was right around here, they're doing some logging. And I ran into some of the guys. They were driving up the mountain. They pulled over, let me pass. And I told them about the down tree, and they said they that's not their job. It's somebody else. And the Forest Service, they were just loggers. But I knew once I got to that part where they were working, there would be no trees down because they would take care of anything that would block this road because they use this road to get down to, let's see, is it right around here? Hold on. So you come down the mountain. Here's the parking lot on the other side. This is where I'm going to go next time. And you come down the mountain going down this route right here. And yeah, I guess it Goss Mill. And then I guess you turn here and it takes you, it's a long ride until you get here. No, that's not it. Pull back a little bit. Where am I? I don't know. All I know is that the highway, where is the highway? Highway is over here, isn't it? No, there's the highway. Okay. So yeah, so I'm driving all through this area over here to get back to the place. Actually, it's right over here. This is the road, I think. I don't know. I can't tell with this road here, but to get back to the road that I'm usually on, this is the road right here. Scenic Highway. There we go. So, is it? I don't know. I don't know. Through here, zoom in. Okay, yeah. So, railroad trail, and then you start going up the mountain here until you get to the parking lot. So, this is the route that I take. And then I had to go all the way through here, back up to get back on the highway. So it was a very long roundabout. So instead of, I was here, and all I had to do is get here to get back on the highway. Instead, I had to go all the way over the mountain, over here, and down the mountain, and then all the way around just to get back on the highway because of one stupid tree. So that made the day interesting. It doesn't take away from the great time I had on the ride. It is a wonderful mountain. I'm probably just going to bite the bullet next time and go on this side because I know, at least on the weekday, the loggers are going to keep that road clear. And also, be nice to the loggers because they make the trails much easier to have. They make these nice roads that we can climb up the mountain and set up these trails and so forth. So I really do think that logging and mountain biking should go hand in hand. That we should have some sort of community ventures that we join together and help each other out and appreciate each other because yeah, they cut down a lot of trees and it doesn't look great while they're doing it, but they set up some great access trails so that we could set up some great mountain bike trails. And believe me, if they weren't working over here and this road wasn't clear, I was stuck on that mountain. I wasn't coming down. I don't know what I would have done. Wait for somebody to bring me an axe or a chainsaw or something. Yeah, it would have been a very awkward situation. So that was the interesting part. As you could see, this was the route. I do recommend going there, but hey, bring an axe because there's one good road there, one easy road, and then if you want to take the hard road, which is actually I think better to start here on this end. So that's probably what I'm going to do from now on. And the road that you go down on the south side over here, even though it's much, much longer, it is much, much better, less sketchy than the road on this end. So you'll use up more gas, but you'll use up less brakes and less engine because this is a steeper route going up, and you've got lots of rock formations that you have to traverse over that you can bottom out. I have 7-inch clearance on my car. It works. I just have to take it slow. But you cannot get up this area on a car. If you have a car, you got to stop at this um, parking lot right over here where the cables are. So that's all I have to say about that. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's going to take a long time to upload because it's an hour long. I'm just going to set it up as a raw footage because this was the intro here for my Round Mountain full lap and half lap video. I got to get a bigger card for my camera. And last thing, the reason why I haven't been doing very much, I have been riding, but I didn't know where my camera was. And it turned out and I found it in the most logical place ever, which of course was the last place that I looked. But now I got the camera, so I hope you enjoyed that video. And yeah, leave some comments, thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here. And thanks for watching.